Meet Jane, who works at a leading confectionery company that's looking to increase its bottom line. Jane often uses Passport by Euromonitor International to examine market sizes, company and brand shares, and macroeconomic information, but she needs to analyze these indicators for market attractiveness. Although her distributors tell her that Germany would be a good market to increase bottom line, Jane suspects emerging markets may be the way to go. Using the suite of analytics tools within Passport, she sets to work. First, she examines economic indicators and notices that China has the strongest year-on-year GDP growth in the last quarter, but macroeconomic forecasts show decline after 2018. Based on these forecasts, the next best attractive market is India. Jane then checks forecasts for the confectionery industry and sees that India's unmet market potential for chocolate is huge. GDP growth is a big driver of chocolate consumption in India, meaning consumers there are eating more chocolate because they have more money, and may spend more in the future. However, Jane is worried that China's recent credit downgrade could have an impact on potential markets such as India. Jane tests the effect of a China hard landing and sees that India would be the third most affected market for chocolate, meaning the country is susceptible to economic shocks. Jane sees that the Philippines is actually the least susceptible to a China hard landing and has GDP as a major driver for chocolate consumption. Jane identifies the top confectionery company in the Philippines and notices by using Passport's competitor analytics tool that chocolate is not the largest segment or primary source of growth for the company, leaving a potential opening for her product. Jane then examines consumer markets in the Philippines, noticing that the top and middle segments of income earners are forecasted to grow and remain stable in the face of potential economic shocks. Jane notices that these target consumers live primarily in Manila, Cebu, and Davao City, so Jane decides to focus her distribution on those cities to start. While looking at population groups, future demographics show that 0 to 5-year-olds are the largest. Jane has the option of marketing to not only those top and middle income segment earners, but their children as well. By using analytics, Jane has been able to find an attractive market that offers a strong macro and industry forecast, relative stability in the event of economic shocks, a potential competitive opening, a growing middle and upper class, and a growing number of children. All these findings will help her develop a strategy to effectively enter a new market and increase her bottom line.